Mizzy needs to be stopped, man. Yes, bro. Recently, you probably all know who Mizzy is, man. You probably don't know him by name, but he's the guy who walks into houses, steals dogs, all the rest of it. Walks into like wherever and then acts dumb. And recently, it's been going all over the news. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna watch Penguin's video on it, Moisture Critical.
Very tardy to the party. You've all
Bro,
seen
he has the best video, so we're just watching his.
for walking into a stranger's home.
Bro, oh my days, bro. Like, I don't know what, like, the entertainment of walking into a house is, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we also do content ourselves, but, like, I don't see that as, like, you know what I'm saying, content.
That guy, he's been around for quite some time, doing things just as bad, if not worse, than that prank. And I just kind of want to go through, like, a little montage of his...
This is why we like Penguins.
Deliver a TED Talk on why he's an insufferable asshole, and just make fun of him. So let's start
wow.
with his magnum
Bro's going straight in.
He's most proud of, the one that garnered the most attention online. This is where he and his friends invade a random family's home for their prank.
They had kids too, man. Look at this, man. It's a nice... Look at this house too, bro. Damn. This house looks cold. Nah, that's a defo rich area too.
James? You man, come. We need to speak to James.
So these dweebs just barge into a random...
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like
oh, look at his dog.
The Krusty Krab, but they're not looking for food.
Oh,
they're looking for
look at his dog.
It's an epic joke, just going into a complete stranger's house and...
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even find that one funny, to be honest.
Scaring the wife and the father while the kids are also home.
Is this where the study group is? No. What door number is this?
And then he proceeds to walk in and sit on the couch. For a split second, literally.
Oh, you got kids? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought this was a study group. I actually thought. Hey, this is a study group.
And you know what the worst place he acts? So I actually thought, bro.
God, the smugness when he puts his legs up on their table had me fuming. Obviously, they got very lucky here that James didn't come out with that baseball bat ready. Like, you know, there was just a chance James was trained in the ancient Bushido
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, one day they're gonna walk into the wrong house.
And he would have been totally within his right to defend them. As everyone in the world pointed out, this couldn't happen in America. This prank would happen one time and never again because
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Fucking pile of corpses. Just breaking into a random person's house is asking for a disaster. It's the stupidest prank I think I've ever seen try and become a trend. And make no mistake, this wasn't a one-off thing. They've actually done this a couple times. I'll show you one of their other home invasion pranks.
Into random houses.
But you already know America, they're gonna walk into some house, someone's gonna be like, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? No more pranks. Over in London, you could easily, you know what I'm saying, easily walk into the wrong person's house. Bro, this is literally burglary. Or not burglary, home invasion or whatever. No, but you shouldn't have your door open like that. Why does he have his door open like that?
They just giggled like school children finding out their crush likes them and ran away.
Wow.
Now, the main douchebag's name is Mizzy. And Mizzy has quite literally grown up with social media and has been a professional loser ever since.
Oh,
and I say that
he's going
about
right
an actual
in.
child. Like, he started getting arrested at 11 years old for this kind of dog shit.
11.
And he has never let off the gas because they're not getting punished for it in the UK at all. For example, he recently got arrested for a series of videos where he just assaults Orthodox Jews. That was the content.
I'm pretty sure his YouTube channel got banned
just publicly assaulting them. And he got arrested and pretty much immediately released. Yes, the timeless classic prank of assault. That's as old as time itself. We've been giggling about assault for years now, so I have no doubt the police gave him a stern talking to really set him on the straight and narrow. I would love to see footage of the arrest and the conversation they would have had. I guarantee the authorities are like, hey, listen, champ, can you not do that? Alright, great. Then he goes home and the next day his prank is breaking into random people's houses. The police throw their arms up like, oh, Jiminy Christmas, this was unforeseeable. Now enough of this foolishness, we're serious, don't do it again. How could this possibly be happening? We've done all we could to stop this, and prevent further awful pranks and degenerate crimes like this. We've talked to you multiple times. What else can we do? Oh, goodness gracious, now you're stealing puppies? Which is something he also
Oh
has
yeah,
done for
bro, I
pranks.
literally said it. Why am I acting surprised?
Hello. You got a nice dog.
Sorry?
You got a nice dog.
She's lovely, she's family dog.
Boom gang, whole lot of gang.
See, bro, this is not funny, man, bro. It's a literal innocent dog.
We outside.
Bro, he literally...
We outside every single time.
This is
He
so
could have dropped
over the
the
top
dog.
evil, it almost becomes cartoonish, like something you would write for a character that's supposed to be hated by everybody. Like, man, this guy's such bad news that he steals puppies from old women. It's so fucking crazy. This would be like my Batman event if it happened to me. If
Bro,
someone
that's
just came up
crazy.
and stole my dog while I was walking them in a park, I would actually spend the rest of my life dedicated to learning martial arts, tracking them down, and ensuring they face real
Whoa!
hard justice. I don't know
Damn.
if he gave that dog back.
Oh, nah, Penguins would shoot them, bro. Have you seen this him versus Sneaker? You got that massive...
I would actually imagine he probably just set the dog down
Massive
right
AK.
when he was done filming, and that was that. Maybe the dog went back to the woman, or maybe the dog walked across the street and got hit by a car. Because this guy has never once shown any amount of humanity in any of his content. Everything he does in the most malicious way possible, treating people like props to
Damn.
either scare or steal from or invade the privacy of. He is the most unlikable prankster on the internet.
Damn,
And that is
that's
a prestigious
crazy. That's a
accolade. That is
crazy.
not something, not a title I bestow lightly, because there are a unbelievable amount of shitty pranksters.
Logan
but he
Paul.
stands atop that mountain of awful people. Is a fucking superstar of being an absolute irredeemable douchebag.
Damn.
I actually just can't get over this one. My blood is still boiling. I could cook some fucking noodles in my bloodstream right now. Stealing someone's pet is
Nah, that's
so
not funny,
beyond
though.
evil. A pet is a member of the family. That and this is an older woman in the park where she felt safe having her dog walk around and have fun together, and then out of nowhere, some absolute lunatic comes and steals that dog right in front of her. That's fucking traumatizing. And like I said, I highly doubt he brought the dog back to her. I actually can't even fathom how someone could end up so hopelessly pathetic like Mizzy. You couldn't create a bigger loser in
Whoa.
a laboratory. This man went into the
He's
character
going
creator
in
and
for
had
the
all of his
kill.
stats set to literally 0. Now, I mentioned he grew up poisoned by social media from the get-go. He was basically born onto an iPad. Like, his eyes have been glued to TikTok and social media since the very second he could even open his eyes in this corporeal dimension. So he's been doing this kind of shit and influenced by it for so many years. So now he's 18 years old and still doing this.
18.
The man is a fucking seasoned veteran of the most degenerate pranks of all time, because when you grow up on social media, you soon take notice that some of the biggest content and people that make an entire career online start by just being a disruptive asshole to strangers. It's very popular. So he's trying the speed run.
But the
80%
thing is,
route.
it's like, his isn't even funny, because you got people like, you know what I'm saying, Gideon, Nico, Milana, people like that, who they do the exact same thing, but they do it, you know what I'm saying, funny. I'm not as bad. You got, you know, Adrian Harden, Loaf, Balin, Levine. But like this purely just isn't even funny, you know what I'm saying?
To fame through these kind of awful pranks. His TikTok did get banned,
Danny
and I think
Duncan.
some of his other accounts have as well. But it doesn't matter to him because he still got the clout off of it, so he'll probably just come back somewhere. He's just like this little pest that continues to infest
Damn.
the internet, where even if he gets banned, he'll just keep doing these pranks on a different channel and hoping that it catches fire once again. So here's him celebrating his viral fame from the home invasion prank.
Mizzy, and today we are going viral, lads. More viral than I've been in
Bro,
the past
wow.
like 2-3 years. Like, I started social media since I was 8. Been doing videos, been making bangers, been blowing up since I was young. But this right
There's
here,
no way he started when he was
everywhere.
8.
Reposts, tweets, bro. You guys already know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm gonna put the video.
I almost feel bad for his goofball friend behind him because he's been in every single one of these prank videos and no one knows who the fuck that goober is.
I don't know who he is.
He's just here as this stupid cuck suckling off the teat of Mizzy, who's getting some kind of pseudo fame for being a cringe douchebag. And what's even more pathetic for that guy is every time he tries to speak in Mizzy's video, Mizzy shuts that shit down ASAP. He starts talking over him and starts talking louder so you can't even hear him. He sounds like fucking Charlie Brown's parents every time he tries to speak because Mizzy's instantly putting the kibosh on it. What a fucking sad existence. He just trails along like a hemorrhoid on Mizzy's ass, doing his best to collect some crumbs of clout that falls off of him from all of this douchebag crime pranking. That is even more embarrassing than Mizzy himself. That guy. The fucking side character.
No, I agree with
the
that. I agree with that.
henchman that nobody even knows. But overall, this video is a great look into the disgusting mentality of Mizzy and what gets cooked up in that dumb little noodle of his where he views events like this as a great thing and something to be proud of, celebrating how viral this prank went, and that's all that matters to him, clearly. Talks about how he was 8 years old when he started all this shit, and he's still going hog wild with it, just letting it rip. And he's going to continue to double down on this content and probably amplify the ridiculousness
He's gonna
of
get
it.
arrested.
The only thing that would stop it is if he gets arrested and actually faces jail time for it.
Probably
or
will.
if people stop talking about him and he fades away into obscurity. That is absolutely his worst nightmare. People forget about him. They don't know his name. They don't know who he is anymore. That is his kryptonite.
What? I saw you from over there. I like your hair still. You got some nice hair. It's nice and luscious.
Are you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. Would you wanna die? Huh?
Bro, what?
Why are you just smiling at me?
Oh.
I asked him a question, a serious question. Do you wanna die?
No.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because
Sure.
stop touching him.
Why?
Because.
You wanna die?
Another day, another banger here.
Wow.
This is the Do You Wanna Die prank, where he just goes up to these strangers and starts caressing their hair and asking if they want to die. Again, that's a prank that only works in the UK, I guess. Anywhere else in the world, he probably gets the shit beat out of him at the very least.
I'm surprised
That
it
is
happened to him. It
fucking
hasn't happened to him
crazy.
already.
And this is not a guy who's in good shape. This guy's built like two stick figures on top of each other. He is not someone that could hold his own should someone get aggressive with
wow.
this prank. And this is a prank he's done multiple times. Here's his encore performance of the Do You Wanna Die prank to another stranger.
I come quick, fam, bro. Hey, bro, do not die, bro.
Listen,
Do not
one
die.
second. No,
I
no,
end the
no.
call, yeah. Do not die, bro.
No.
What do you mean, no? I come. Do not die, bro.
No.
What do you mean, no? I back it up. What do you mean, bro? Do not die,
This
bro.
is no joke. Okay, I got the stuff inside.
Bro, no. Do not die, bro.
What is the joke here? This absolute loser views assault and breaking into houses and threatening people, asking if they want to die, as a prank.
Bro,
Does he
that's
think like
crazy.
Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer are like pranksters or something?
What?
Who is he trying to emulate? Where is he getting this inspiration from? The guy is unhinged, and he is downright dangerous to the UK. I don't know why they are so light on shit like this. The guy is a menace. He's been doing this for so fucking long, just terrorizing his community around him. Breaking into their fucking houses to film TikToks. Going up to them in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day just asking if they want to die. Just downright assaulting people. There's another one where he goes into a library and just starts ripping up the books, so destroying property as well.
Bro,
what does it take for him to face real consequences for his actions?
I'm sorry. Come, let's go. Excuse me, what can I get a book here? Oh, sure. Let me just. Hi. You right?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
I just got a bit of. Can I get this book, please?
Right, okay.
Bro, what? I was like, bro, like,
TikTok video ripping books, no?
Excuse me, what's going on, guys?
bro, what's the quality you doing?
This is not. This is what we're doing.
Is that your book from home?
No, it's not.
Another outrageous, stinky prank here. It goes on and on and on, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. Again, all of this he's viewed as a great thing for his career. It's not really a career because I don't think he's monetized it in any way. He just likes that people now know his name a little bit more. That's actually all he cares about. That's worth more than gold to him, which is so fucking pathetic. But anyway, just wanted to talk about him a little bit because I don't think people realize just how long he's been doing this kind of shit for. It's pretty despicable. That's it. See ya.
Peace out, penguins. Bird. Stop. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. What do you guys think of that whole, you know what I'm saying, situation, man? Bro, don't forget to obviously like and subscribe to us. We don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to us, you know what I'm saying? But like, we ain't making it, bro, we're making it the right way. Only right way. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, bye.